Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So does he get money that he put out while she's in jail? Does he get reimbursed for those expenses?
No.
Why?
I mean, she's locked up. He did it as a favor. How can he expect to be...
But it's not just a favor. He's paying her bills in a sense.
I think he should definitely get the money back. He did it out of the kindness of his heart, I'm assuming.
What do you think, sir?
If there was no mutual understanding and no written, signed, contract saying that they get the money back, I don't think he should be reimbursed.
Even though it benefits her?
Even though it benefits her, but there was no understanding that it was going to be repaid.
Oh, you are so heartless. I can barely look at you.
There was no understanding.
I'm kidding. Going inside the courtroom.
You have a counterclaim against him because according to you, you had $4,000 in a piggy bank?
In a safe. A safe.
Can I respond to that?
No, you cannot. You can sit down. Just sit down. No, sit down. In your lawsuit, you said piggy bank.
Yeah, it's a piggy bank. It looks like a big pink pig, but it's actually a safe in there. But it's a pink pig.
Who keeps $4,000 in cash in a pig? Because the kind of people who keep that much cash in the house are usually drug dealers.
No, it's in a pig.
Yeah, no, really. I was a prosecutor for a long time. It's usually illicit money that you don't want to show somewhere else. It's not usually, I don't know.
Well, I don't
So according to you, he ripped off that money?
Yes.
How do you know he ripped off that money?
That's how he claimed that he paid my mortgage.
Okay, well then why would he lie to you, who you say he confessed to that he didn't use his own money, and say you owe me rent money?
Because
one of those two things is wrong.
He doesn't want to let go. That's the bottom line here. He doesn't want to let go.
That explains
He
why.
doesn't want to let go, no matter what I've done.
All right, I might believe that, but that has nothing to do with what I'm asking. It makes no sense that he tell you owe me the rent money that I paid, and that he also tell you, by the way, I paid the rent money with your piggy bank. Those things don't make sense. I think you're lying to me when you tell me that he confessed to taking money from the piggy bank.
There's no other way he could pay the bill. He's on Social Security.
He says he paid your cleaning lady. You know he did, right?
No.
No, she didn't, or no, you're not saying that?
No, she did not clean the house.
Okay, he has an affidavit from her that says you paid me $200 to clean the house.
First of all, she don't even speak English.
In your answer to the complaint, though, it sounds like you're lying to me again. Because in the answer to the complaint, what you say is not that she didn't clean the house, okay? What you say instead is this. Meanwhile, my cleaning lady has been with me for 20 years. I could not pay her for a year and it wouldn't be a problem. He took it upon himself to pay her. So you acknowledge that the lady cleaned, and you right now just lied to me.
No, that's what, I'm reciting that. I'm not saying that she did that.
Do you have a receipt for some wedding band for $7,000?
No, I do not.
Did you get tickets on a car that he had registered in his name?
No, I did not.
Did you have a car registered in his name?
Yes.
Did you drive it?
No, I do not drive.
Who's driving the car?
I have a bad leg, and a friend of mine was driving the car, and then...
Is this a dog walker?
Yes.
You're suing. Come back up, please. Part of your lawsuit is $800 for gas, $20 per day for 40 days?
Well, I live on one side of the island, she lives on another.
Don't be ridiculous. And so do you have receipts for gas?
No.
No. Okay. Do you have any other information on those tickets? Did he ever drive that car?
Yes. No.
Well, okay, but if he didn't drive the car, then there are tickets that were received by whoever you loaned your car out.
These tickets were when I was in jail, so he may have driven my car, but I can't say I saw him do it.
Were you driving that car while she was in custody?
I never drove that car, Your Honor. Her friend was driving the car. Furthermore, her friend...
Do you have the proof of the vet bill?
Yes.
Hand it to me. And hand me any receipts that you want me to look at right now.
So here's the rent receipt.
Thank you. Where's a proof of this kennel and grooming? So this is just like a piece of paper with writing on it. It doesn't even... And why would dogs have to be in a kennel for 5 days?
Yeah.
To clean a house?
And let me bring up something else.
No, don't bring up anything else.
Yeah.
All right, based on what I've heard, I'm going to make certain findings of fact as to what happened here. And my findings of facts are as follows. I find it incredulous, I don't believe you, when you say that he's an invader and a trespasser in your house. Because even by your own answer to the complaint, although you say that you were surprised that he was in there and starting to take over, you allowed it to happen. Your friend allowed it to happen. Everybody knows that everybody's trying to help you, and he's one of the people who's trying to help you. I believe that there were certain monies expended on your behalf, and I don't believe that this has the sound of someone who's not supposed to pay back. I think that you owe him some money. It's not the amount of money he's suing for, but I believe that you owe him some money. And when it comes to the tickets, those are tickets on a car that's registered under his name. Somebody who you allowed to use the car got the tickets, and that's as simple as it is. On your counterclaim against him, I don't believe that you are able to prove to me that he is the one who stole some wedding band worth $7,000. I find in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of some of the money that he claims against you, $2,722.75, because my job is to be a professional just like my bailiff's job is to be a professional. And how you were that polite to him, I have no idea. Apologize to my bailiff.
I apologize, and I did not mean what I was taught when I said those things on the tape.
Yeah, you do, because
Trust me.
you
No.
live with that in your heart. That's why it
not
comes
true.
out when you're
That's
mad.
not true, Your Honor.
Verdict for the plaintiff on your counterclaim 0.
Speak to the defendant coming out of the courtroom. Step on in here. He did collect not everything he sued for. What's your reaction to this outcome here?
I would have gave 3 times the amount to get rid of him. 3 times the amount. I'm glad it's over. And I love this judge, no matter what she says to me.
Okay, well, he did the plaintiff did step up for you and take care of a lot of business that you needed done while you were.
And no, one other reason, just to come into my home uninvited. Uninvited. Uninvited.
Well, did you have kind of a long-going relationship or friendship with him? Or
If you break up with somebody after 7 months, do you come back to them 7 months later?
why'd you break up?
Because he's a nut. Look at him. You heard.
Okay. All right. Just head right around. Head right that way. Okay. Okay, so come on in.
How are you?
Right. Step right in here. Okay. You're good.
Okay.
Okay. Any misimpressions about you in this courtroom? You want to finish up here?
There were many.
Okay.
And the first impression is I'm not prejudiced.
Okay, good.
When I said all those things to her, what she failed to say was, the person she got arrested with that was in our house, she went on a cruise with a week after she broke up with me. And he happens to be black, okay? And that's why I said all those things. But it had nothing to do with me being prejudiced.
Okay.
All right. I was amazed. I was angry.
All right.
You know, but I'm glad that the judge was a professional and did the right thing.
Very good. You did good. Okay, right around the corner, sir. Thank you. Harvey?
You know, if you're loaning somebody money or you're fronting expenses, even if they're in jail, send them an email. Just create a record. It's real important. We'll do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.